We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard.
Hi.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
At this point, I
That they
need
wouldn't ask for
them
help
to
if it
stop beating
wasn't
around the bush.
important.
Like, stop
The colony's coordinates are on the
alluding to
galaxy
needing
map.
my help. Just
I'll try to
tell
figure
me
out
yay or
what's
nay
going
if you
on.
need my help. And what you need, and I'll go do it. Like, you don't need to be so cagey about everything anymore. Oh, look at that. We crossed the minimum. Good for us. Sound of distress signal. I don't recognize that one.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Medina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander.
Hi.
I found something you need to see.
Of course you
What do you
did.
got?
What'd you find?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Realized
Okay.
They were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so.
Why?
Yes.
Nice work.
We have
Put
no
it on the
issues
map.
finding,
Give it a
like,
look.
quantum level
It's on the map now,
geniuses
Commander.
to occupy our ship. I don't know how we pull that off. Who are these people? Fuck. I can wait. Kelly. Fucking Diana. Okay, we already found Jack. Trying to find out what is indeed with Mole. I'm forwarding information in last known location. Okay. James. Don't care. As for the DLC, they are just stockpiling nonsense on me right now.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
Hit a nightclub. There's apparently only one nightclub on the fucking
Never thought I'd
Citadel.
be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? That last mission on Novaria shows why I love her.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
No. Everything's not okay, but doesn't matter. We're making the best of it,
Hey,
I guess.
Commander.
I can look out.
Dino was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco.
I could have.
Can't they all see
It was
how we
obvious
need to
from the
work
start.
together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Up to engineering so we can watch my frame rate drop to single digits. What do you know? It's 5 right now. Why? I don't get why is it this level that gets the frame rate drop? I don't get it. Hi, Javik.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others would be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I've heard
That
about
can
the
be
kind
arranged.
you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I would enjoy killing most.
Hey, no, hands off. He's mine.
Yes?
Kai Lang is mine, not yours, mine. I need to avenge Javik. Not Javik, you're Javik. I need to avenge Thane.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by
Oh, fuck no. Do not give C-Sec too much credit. That was mostly me.
Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
I don't want to, but I guess. I don't really like letting people that aren't the aura into my cabin, but fine, fuck it, whatever. I don't believe in give me much of it. Oh, hi.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
Yeah, we're skipping a beat right there, but sure.
You have pulled the trigger.
Just, I guess we're just gonna avoid talking about Thane
We
now.
start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight too.
I don't care one way or other if she's looking out for us or not, cause fuck her.
We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Pretty sure Caden's in here. I stand mistaken. Is it the other door he's in? He's in one of these. There you are.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA.
I am sorry to hear about that, buddy.
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
By the way, I don't think we've heard from Shepard's mom or dad. Well, we never hear from his dad, but we haven't heard from his mom at all this game yet.
Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
That's how it goes. Every big mission sees me making the rounds. Gotta make sure everyone's okay. You have more to say, Caden, before I leave?
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I feel like I would do that, huh?
She looks good, though.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this.
By the way, did he even know that Edie was an AI? everyone
Can't wait to get back out there.
Everyone kind of learned in the heat of the moment when we left Earth, or after we left Earth, but he was already kind of incapacitated by the time that happened. So how much is he familiar with?
May I speak with you, Commander?
I came in here for that reason. Hi.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Why do you need me? Why, you can't just say, hey, I have stuff you need, you have stuff I need.
Profiteering is running rampant.
Swap.
And these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Yeah, I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance military.
Find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Like, me being Alliance military really kind of overshadows the entire Spectre thing. Like, I feel like they really don't bring that up enough. That, you know, that Shepard's a fucking Spectre.
But it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Hello again.
Hi.
Hello again.
Yeah, you don't want to talk? I got it.
Please, enjoy your day.
Try my best. We got about an hour, well, 50 minutes left in this session. See what we can do. Finish up talking to people, then we'll head off and do some exploring and missions.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to
Oh,
come
I don't know
up?
about a few hours. You can get half an hour. How about that?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
As have
Well,
I.
Commander, ready to play?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
I feel like
This
you're
is a
about to
trap.
whoop my ass.
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And
Yeah, neither's a
doesn't have
Krogan, I get it.
smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Let's call this bitch up, because
Trainer,
I
can you
don't
send
give a
Diana?
fuck about her.
She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
I'm gonna get through her to get to fucking James.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization
Could you
can
do
hit
me
the
a favor,
Citadel,
maybe, and
is
put
it
on
your
some,
say?
like, a more practical outfit?
Cerberus has limited resources.
I know I'm gonna talk right now
This
wearing
coup attempt
that,
was
but,
likely
like,
the best they could
you're
do,
wearing, like,
and it
a
cost them
cocktail
lot of money
dress.
and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its council.
They've lost
The Alliance
more than
Parliament
they've
is
succeeded.
destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will
Can we
rise. You can't lose
maybe
hope.
focus more on the immediate problem,
Already
which is
we
the
won't
fucking
rest
Reaper?
until
That
we've taken the last human being.
hierarchy means
Until then,
nothing
we're
if
not
we all
done.
die.
Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
First of all, you're in my home. Second of all, no.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Why'd your camera get in my face? What was that about?
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Homie, there is room
Sorry.
for your body in that fish tank, so don't press your luck.
I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Oh my god,
Well,
it's so
even all the shit that's
congested
going
in my throat. I don't know
somebody
why.
Somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
What?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. We got
Why?
out. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
That feels like a pretty heavy contradiction because at the same
can't
time
blame
we were
yourself for
working
being
to
put in a tough
stop the
situation.
fucking collectors.
And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all.
Actually, if I recall
Things have
properly,
worked out
like I looked it up. At the time that James was having his shit fall
The right
apart
choice is usually
on
not
that
the easy
colony,
yeah.
Shepard was in
Did
the
you know that
process
before you
of
joined the
blowing up
N7?
the collector homeworld or the collector base.
That's why I was asked.
Like they were having
That's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that
at the
hasn't
same time.
sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.